This was a can of worms I didn't expect to open. Here we go. So, to those that are not familiar with Eli Roth, he's directed a couple movies that you might have heard of: Cabin Fever, Hostel. Well, he made this documentary called Finn. It's on Discovery Plus. I heard the interview on Sway in the morning, and it sounded very intriguing. It caught my attention right away. I was not ready for how fucked up this story is. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad. So the premise of Finn is we're overfishing. Overall, we're overfishing in general. It's a fucked up situation, but it's even more convoluted than we think it was. And with Eli Roth showing up and giving us everything, it starts from this. That they cut off sharks' fins to make shark fin soup. That's issue 1. The rest of it, oh my god. It's disgusting. Disgusting. You can think twice after kissing a girl with makeup after this. Oh my god, bro. To make this soup that the dynasty back in the day, the emperor, used to make it, and they want to eat that shark fin soup. You could afford it type of thing. Like, oh, I'm royalty, or I can afford that type of stuff. And oh my god, like they bleach that crap before they even sell it to the people that are buying it. And they just, oh, it's just disgusting. It's not the eating part, it's the brutality of the way we treat these animals. In this one section of Mexico, yeah, no politics. Ooh. In Mexico, they grab a bat after catching the thing, and they beat the shit out of the shark. And they cut them up just to take their fins. And they don't realize what they're doing because, for starters, we have about 10 years before sharks could go completely extinct. Like, there's not going to be any more sharks. And it's just, oh my god, I'm so traumatized after watching this shit. I can't even think. The gist is 100 million sharks are killed a year. A year. That is a lot. And they don't even reproduce that fast like the way fish do. They take a while, and after they give birth, it takes a while for them to give birth again. Sharks are like the doctors of the ocean. All the crap we throw into the water gets absorbed by these allergens to plankton, I believe, and the plankton get eaten by the fish, and the fish get eaten by the sharks, and that's how they keep all the diseases out of the water, stuff like that. All that just accumulates, and the sharks get rid of all that. But now that there's not enough sharks, you're going to see a lot of different changes. It's not just the sharks that are getting affected, it's certain people around the world that are getting affected at this point. From the interview that he had with Sway in the morning, he said some of this stuff is run by mafia corporations or whatever. My god, dude. Like, supposedly, so they go out to Liberia and all these other like countries with like very weak economies. They promise them jobs, and they go and work on these boats for 3 years. 3 years, and they get paid, I think, 140 or something like that. And if they don't get paid, most of the time. So they're used basically as slavery. And then on top of that, if they complain about not getting paid, they get thrown off the boat. What type of fucked up shit is that? But anyways, that's just the beginning of that. In Spain, they have laws about this crap, but they also go underneath and pay illegal outsourcing. Even in China, they're like, it's not just the shark fin soup that's the problem. they cut them up for everything, for their cartilage, which the cartilage, I remember back in the day they had this propaganda about cartilage. The shark will give you the oils or whatever, keep you away from cancer. And the reality of the situation is, I want to say their immunity systems goes down with this stuff. It's used for omega-3 pills, face creams, makeup, mainly lipstick, moisturizers. Oh my god, it's just... And then the crap you see on the ships, like inside of it, are like oil drums, and that's the crap that they take all of that out after taking the livers out of the sharks. And the worst thing is that I remember in Discovery, I think back in the day when I used to watch Shark Week all the time, that once a shark smells blood of another shark, they avoid that area for a good long while. And like I said earlier, like in certain areas where they need to fish, there's no longer any fish or any sharks in those areas, and that is what they source. I mean, that is their source of income, or their source of food, and there's none there because wealthier countries come and they deteriorate all of that from them. But that's just one of the things. There's, oh my god, like now you have to like double check your food too, because you have to double check your food now and see if it's actually real fish or whatever the hell they're selling you, because it could be shark meat. And shark meat is not good for you. That's what the doctor said, at least. It's not good for your system. It's not supposed to be ingested. And the worst part is, I know we look at sharks like in a certain way, like killers, man-eaters, but they're not, actually. Hippos kill more people than any animal in the world, I think. Any mammal. Crocodiles actually hunt people. And sharks, like, I think there's 6 deaths a year. They'll take a bite out of you and then figure out you're not food, so they'll go somewhere else. But, oh my god, we're not even going to get shark week in the next 10 years, if you think about it. But they went to black market areas. They talked to people. Some people didn't want to comment on who and what, which there's more corruption than we thought there was. Overall, I felt like crap after watching this stuff. It's going to make me double check whatever I'm eating at a restaurant or what I'm buying at my local grocery shop, because we're not going to have sharks in the next few years. Because time goes by as fast, and it sucks to say, but these are great animals, and they're just product. And one day that product is going to run out. And I don't mean to sound I don't want to come off as politic wise, but we got to stop and look around every now and then and appreciate what we have. So one day we might not have it. I really suggest watching this because it honestly moved me. It made me change my perspective. Eli Roth did a hell of a job. Like, it's disgusting. Disgusting what I saw in that. Made me uncomfortable. And I wasn't expecting that. And it opened my eyes to appreciate sharks in a different way. So, I give this a solid 8 out of 10. I really do recommend this, but it is not for the weak of heart. I'm telling you right now, it's not. If you got a weak stomach, you're not going to be able to finish this. I'm telling you that right now. But other than that, it was really great. Really, really great. Watch it if you can, or try to find out how you can help, really, because this honestly changed my opinion. And alright guys, I'll see you next time. I'm going to do a what if on Spider-Man. But what if Spider-Man never gave up the Venom suit? And I'm going to do a Suicide Squad video. Not a review, because reviews have been already up. And Batman the Long Halloween review, for sure. So, Look out for those guys. See y'all next time. Deuces.